Good morning, y'all. I believe it's a Thursday, just dang near noon. I was taking out some trash here to my dumpster, and I was walking back through my overhead, and I seen that rooster, and I was laughing at the hilarity. And then I got to thinking why that rooster is funny to me. And it's because I guess 13 or 14 years ago, I was working in Hawaii building a fence, and there was one job, one house, and one truck for 4 guys and 2 languages. And that language barrier kind of posed to be an obstacle, a pretty severe obstacle after a while. And I knew just enough to get around them, and they knew just enough that they wanted me to know how much they knew. Anyhow, my boss told me around the tractor that I was in charge. Keep it safe around that tractor. So, one day the youngest Mexican, trying to think of his name, Manuel and Samuel was the other 2. Samuel, he was in charge of the 3 of them. Anyhow, this youngest one, he got bored, got tired of standing there, so he come up and hit one of my levers. Well, it's essentially a forklift converted, a big dog forklift converted to be a post slammer with a heavy weight, probably 800-pound block weight on an I-beam and hydraulics. And we'd raise this weight up and it'd slam down and slam these posts in the ground about 3 feet, and we could do it in 30 seconds. But I'm in danger of flipping this tractor over if I'm at the wrong angle, because of this pretty severe hill. We're on that Mount Kilauea, that 14,000 foot mountain in Hawaii, the Big Island. So this young Mexican, he gets tired of waiting. He comes up and starts hitting my levers. Well, my Spanish wasn't as good then as it is now, and it's still fairly close to horrible now. But I didn't know yo patron aqui, which means I'm the boss here. The only authoritative word I could think of at the time was Gallo, which means rooster. There he is right behind me. So I said, yo Gallo aqui. And that's all I knew to tell him I was in charge around that tractor. So the next day, every day they would make 2 burritos per man. We'd sit down and eat lunch. The next day, I didn't take account of burritos, but apparently there were only 6 when there was generally 8. And so I ate a burrito like I always did, and I went to get my second one, and there wasn't a second one. I looked around, and one of the Mexicans was without a second also. So a little while after lunch, I asked Samuel, that pusher for him. He spoke the most English. And I said, hey, did I eat somebody's burrito at lunch? And he goes, we don't make food for you no more. And I said, okay. And he goes, no gallos. And I said, all right. So that was the beginning of the fallout there. And it's a longer story, but I was voted off the island. But that is what that rooster means to me. And it's funny. I can appreciate it, and it's a good memory. And I wrote a song about it, Hawaii. So y'all have a good day. All right, then.